Salutations, all you meddlers in the miraculous out there, and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye, where we're uncovering the conspiracy fact the government doesn't want you to know about. As always, I'm your host, Alexander Sorochan, and this week we're looking at something that affects each and every one of us. Unless you've been living under a rock lately, you've most likely noticed that the world around us is quite literally on fire. In the last couple months, wildfires have erupted across British Columbia, California, Oregon, Turkey, Greece, Italy, Finland, and Siberia, just to name a couple of places. And of course, some of these places do have fires normally in the summer months, but unanimously, this year has been one of the worst on record. So what is causing these rampant fires? Well, let me put on my tinfoil hat here and dive into full-on conspiracy theory territory. I think it might have something to do with global warming. And I know that theory seems a little crazy. There's plenty of people out there who deny it's even a real thing, but in my professional conspiratorial opinion, there's no denying the fact that it's real. In fact, I think it's actually a more pressing matter than most governments let on, and it's only going to get worse. On Monday, August 9th, the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, released a report that the UN chief Antonio Guterres has called a code red for humanity. A few of the key points from the report are as follows. Global surface temperatures were 1.09 degrees Celsius higher in the decade between 2011 and 2021 than they were in between 1850 and 1900. The last 5 years have been the hottest on record since 1850, and the rate of sea level rise has nearly tripled compared to 1901 to 1971. Even in the best case scenario, which let's face it, isn't going to happen, we're looking at a 1.5 degrees Celsius increase in temperature by the year 2040, which will still lead to more extreme weather. And that's if we cut global emissions in half in the next 10 years. The worst part is that these things compound off of each other. Temperatures rise, which lead to ice caps melting more and more, which leads to less reflectivity and more rising temperatures. It's a cruel, endless cycle. The response from the world has even been so bad that some scientists in the IPCC are questioning if they should even continue with the reports. The policymakers have enough information to know we are in the middle of a climate crisis, and we have been for years. So is it really worth scientists' time to keep telling them that again and again? So then the question is, what can you or I do to combat this? In short, nothing. Even if every one of us recycles constantly, goes green to the max, and basically lives off the grid, it really wouldn't make a difference. It's not us individuals who are the problem, but big industries who flagrantly pollute with little care for the rest of us, all in the pursuit of profit. So then, what's our next option? Well, I don't know about you, but my plan is to start planning out my Mad Max bondage gear outfit for when the water wars inevitably come, and make the best out of a bad situation. Who hasn't dreamed about roaming around a desolate wasteland, fighting for your life, and looking badass while doing it? But that's all the time we have for this week, folks. The future is burning bright, and not in a good way. Maybe if those billionaires stopped trying to escape the planet and instead tried to fix it, we'd stand a better chance. But until then, I'm not getting my hopes up. If you like this video or others that the Keep Times puts out, make sure to check out our Patreon where we're starting to post patron exclusives. And remember, there's more than meets the eye.